what's up, dudes? I'm making this video to really quick go over my thoughts on the P-Bandai Master Grade Heavy Arms. Uh, my first impression, it's really that it's well built for a kit that has a lot of moving parts. Really, I would say the arms and the head are the only two body parts that don't have any little missile doors or moving pieces. And for a kit that has that much articulation, it's not really articulation, that many gimmicks. It's pretty amazing that it's very solid and it's very easy to post. You can just move around, nothing falls off. All the doors open and they stay open. Nothing is flimsy, and that kind of blew me away. Also, there's a lot of parts that I thought were going to be just one solid piece of plastic, and I was going to have to, mask it when it came time to paint. But there's a lot of pieces that split up. For example, the chest piece. When you look at those missiles in the chest, no, not the missiles, the Gatling guns in the chest. Those are actually three pieces. It's the background, then the little circle that goes around the Gatling guns. That's a separate piece, and then the Gatling guns itself, they are also another piece. And that's kind of crazy. Also the chest, that little teal piece. Those little teal stripes are just one solid piece, and that's pretty amazing if you're thinking about painting this kit. There are other parts that I wish they were different pieces, like the shoulders. The stripes on the shoulders, those are just water slides you put on, and same thing with the back pieces for that. But the rockets are also three pieces. The rocket themselves are one piece, and then the little frame, the inner frame that you see around the rockets, that's also a piece, and then the backing they go onto. So I think that's pretty cool. Also the colors. There's, if you look at the back of the manual, it lists 11 different colors, but that's including like the clear for the eyes and counting the red on the mask. But in reality, if you just snap this together, you're gonna have three types of blue. There is the blue that's for the main armor and on the shoulders and on the chest, and then you have this very dark blue from some pieces on the arms, the shoulders, and the missile launchers on the legs. And then you have the very light blue that's almost like a mixture of lavender and blue. That's in the chest and in the skirt and the crotch area, if you say. Also, we have three types of gray. We have the inner frame gray. Then you have I want to say like the missiles. The missiles are gray, and then the frame around the missiles is also a different color. So that's pretty neat. And the Gatling gun has its own type of gray. It's like a lighter gray. And also there's this mixture between gray and blue for the tubes in the Gatling guns, which it's very blue and it's also gray. So it's another color. Then you also have white and yellow, which is standard. Lots of guns. There are definitely lots of guns here. He's got these two. The two Gatling guns it comes to are probably the biggest pieces in this kit. They're a little bit just like a huge chunk of plastic, but I mean I want to say 5 or 6 different pieces that go together. It's at the end it's a hollow piece, but it is what it is. It's pretty cool looking. They're pretty huge. They're wider than a single Gatling gun is wider than the chest. This kit it's pretty short compared to other kits. Like I have it standing right next to a master grade Sinanju, and it's half the sights of that, the height of that, and yeah, so it's a pretty short kit, but it has, so like compared to other kits that have guns, this kills anything. And some things that really didn't like that much is since they have so many moving parts, like everything not really transforms, but everything opens up to reveal missiles or guns. The chest, if you're looking from below, if you're looking from like the waist up, you can kind of see the bottom of the chest isn't completely close, but you can't really tell that from the top. So if you're really picky, like I'm not that picky, but like when I was building, I looked down there and I'm pretty sure that probably angered someone. When you put all the guns away, the way you mount machine guns, it kind of looks silly because it's just this very short kit, and then you have like about half the kit just sticking out in the way of just this giant machine gun tube. So it kind of looks silly unless you're posting it well. And also the last thing I really didn't like was the price. This kit retail for 5,100 yen. And let's see, for comparison, let's look at the master grade, the regular heavy arms, and that sells for 3,200. Listed for 3,800 yen. So that's almost like 1,500 yen more. Not to mention that if you live in the U.S. like I do, you probably paid way above that. I think I paid, shipped was $80 for this kit, which is nuts. If you want to buy it now, you good luck paying less than $100. I think I saw it on USA Gundam store. It was for $100. I think not Hobby Wave. Tatsu Hobby was selling it for like over $100. And if you go on eBay, which is, I recommend try to find it on eBay because that's probably where you're gonna find them for cheaper. That's how I bought mine. I paid $80 for mine off eBay, and I think someone's selling it for, I think it's $70, and then the shipping is $30 because it's coming from Japan. So, yeah, it's a really good kit, and it's kind of one of my it's actually one of my favorite mobile suits. But it's kind of upsetting that it's selling for $100 for a kit that's not even worth 30. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Peace out.